yeah, so on the back it tells you everything you're gonna get. They're not really mystery boxes. You can see each one, the colors and everything. I think what really all the money went into the $55 worth of stuff. I mean, obviously the art supplies cost some money, but honestly this box, so hefty. Hello. Okay, as you can see, I don't have anything set up on my mat right now because I decided to try something new. This came, I got an email saying that this was coming, or that this was coming out, and decided I wanted to try it. If you're like me, and you're just starting out, sometimes it can be hard to try to decide what to paint or do, and as you get ideas as you go on, it's so helpful to have things I find to practice. And I do that by following YouTube videos, books. I have book tutorials that I follow, as well as, you know, going through Pinterest or other sites and getting inspiration or things to try. But, you know, it's still kind of fun if you have things to follow through. And we're going to talk about this today. So this is not sponsored. I paid with some of my own money. It was about $55. Arteza has been doing advent calendars for a while on different things. And for me, some of their products have been hit or miss. But for the most part, they do actually have some really good products, especially for that kind of low to mid-range tier. And they've done advent calendars, but I haven't really been too interested in those, you know. I don't need a lot of stuff, but what I liked about this was this creative Kickstarter art passports. Is it's basically these prompts and some art supplies, but really it's kind of the prompts and everything that come with it, with like 3 mystery boxes. I have no idea if the mystery boxes are the same or not, but it cost me about $55 on Amazon, and it actually came pretty quickly. So I was actually surprised that they linked me directly to Amazon instead of their site in the email that was sent. But I still bought it there, and I'm excited to try it out. So go ahead and open it up here. So the idea is that you have 3 boxes, and that you go through box 1, and then when you finish box 1, you move to box 2, and then move to box 3. So let's go ahead and we'll open up box 1 this time, and it comes with directions, which I have opened this one. I have not opened these ones at all yet, but it comes with directions and tips. Sort of explore by layering tools from each box together. Don't be afraid to push your boundaries. With plenty of pages, so you can make multiple illustrations of each prompt. And then again in French, and again in Spanish, and that's it. It's pretty straightforward. The whole idea is that it gives you some prompts and some ideas of things to do, along with trying some of their art supplies that you may or may not have already tried. I can like putting together a map. You know, in the days of putting together a back of map. Okay, there we go. So directions. So the first box comes with a pencil sharpener, these nice little metal ones. Comes with woodless color pencils, Inconic pens, and woodless colored pencils. Those don't look like woodless color. I'm pretty sure those are gel pens. No, not woodless color pencils. These might be woodless color pencils, and hopefully these are Inconic pens. These are definitely gel pens, not things. Interesting color choice, greens and oranges and stuff, my kind of deal. Kind of muted colors and gold, but gel pens, not. Okay, this label comes with a pencil case. This is really like, it feels like it's silicone, but it's way thicker, like rubber. So create on the daily. And then these are the passports. The idea is they're scratch offs, so you don't see what they are. And then this is your passport book, which is just a sketchbook. Let's see what kind of paper. The paper feels really smooth, but it's thick, so it's like hot press maybe. I don't know. Or possibly. Oh, and then there's a little, kind of like a moleskin book, there's a little pocket in the back for stuff. You could probably put the passports in, I guess. I don't know if they fit though. It might be stretching it. I don't know. So that's box number 1. So just to go on and move, I'm going to open the other ones and see what else we get. Because I think you get more of the scratch off. So, big foam thing in here. There's dual trip real brush pens, woodless watercolor pencils in different colors. Some more passports. Another passport book. This one feels different. There's some texture to the pages, more like cold pressed watercolor paper. It's interesting they don't tell you. Like, yeah, this very different paper in this one. It's much thicker too. And then it comes with, it looks like some watercolors. With a water brush and a, unfortunately this is cheap plastic. I mean, it's kind of cool they put the cans in there, but ballerina pink, silver, powder blue, and gold. I'm actually going to put these back in here because we're going to start with the first ones, but I wanted to see. And then box number 3, acrylic paint. Also in, it looks like this is PY1, so yellow. They don't have names. PB29, I think, is Russian blue. This might be, and another plastic, but a better plastic well for these. A green, a brown, a blue, and a yellow. Okay. I do like the kind of woodsy off colors. That's kind of my thing. So, and then it looks like they're jelly gouache tubs. I hate gouache tubs so much. Like, I hate this. Like, I'm not going to use all that paint and it's going to dry out and I'm going to be pissed because I want my gouache. And it looks like, ooh, no! And it looks like one popped. It looks like the white, of course, popped. The green, white, yellow, and kind of salmon color. But it looks like it white and there's some dried bits coming out. I hate tubs. Why couldn't I have tubes? Tubes are superior. Care what you say. You can get tubes for inexpensive. And then a chisel brush. I'm gonna put the thing back up on that. And a round brush. I've never tried their brushes before, so I don't know what they're like. Some more passports and another passport book. And this is, again, the really smooth paper. So I'm going to put these back, and I'm going to store this with the white up. But I bet the white's all dried out. And that's sad. How did this go in there? Okay. Anyway. So let's try out one of these. Gosh, there's like, yeah, white paint chips everywhere. All right. So you don't obviously have to use it. I mean, it's, if you pay $55 and you get dried paint, that's not great. I mean, they're pretty clear in their advertising about what they get. So their little popsicle stick here. So, I mean, you see it on the box, you see it, so it's not too big of a surprise, but still, it's like disappointing. So there's 5 passports in here. It says ha ha ha, lol. This one has a coffee cup. This one has, yay, I'm drawing. Little punk person and some fruits and vegetables, maybe. But I'll start with number 1, since it's the 1. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see what we get. Never press too hard. Feels like you should press too hard, but you don't have to press hard on these. You always lose your eyes. Part 1. Close your eyes, part 1. Farmer, let's see part 1, and then it's in different languages. That's cool. So close your eyes, part 1. close your eyes and imagine something that makes you lol. Laughing at, okay, now doodle it. So doodle something that makes you laugh. I don't think there's anything else in here. It's just that, and then it's in the different languages. Okay. Gross. So close your eyes and imagine something that makes you lol. I see a lot of the same colors, which is kind of weird. This one, I have black. These are like marker pens. Something that makes me laugh. This is a hard one. They gave me a hard one like right out of the gate. Something that makes me laugh that I can draw. I don't even know if you can see what that is. It's supposed to be a dog on his belly. Oh. I don't know. I don't know if these are the colors for laughter for me, but that's some. I used to have a whole collection of jelly pens. They were great to write on yourself because they were really easy to wash off later. But okay. So that's kind of this set. I mean, how do you even... So I guess I can put like... I don't know if everything they gave me would fit in here. I'm sure the brushes won't. It's this pen. The highlighters are pretty nice. Okay. So I guess, and then you can you put these in here? Will they fit? That's my question. Like, if not, what was the point? Oh, okay, they did fit. So I fit day one in there, and that was day one. Colors with the brush tips, or box two. And some more of these colors. I'm not really sure how well they blend. I'm not so great at blending color pencils. And this thing, oh jeez. I mean, you have to push them out of here. I guess you could push it back in. I don't like these kind of wells. A water brush, which I'm trying to get away from using water brushes. Oh, here we go. It's like a giant sticker around it instead of like just like the paper stick around it. Some shimmery gold. So I used all my strength to peel off that. Jeez. So powder blue and ballerina pink. Powder blue. Well, I guess this is another metallic. I guess these are all metallic. It's not really a powder blue. I think of the powder blue as a very light, kind of whitish blue. Ooh, that's a really dark silver, almost like graphite kind of silver. Look at that. This one's ballerina pink. It looks like it's more of a hot pink than a ballerina pink, but sure. Some more watercolors, and then these brush pens. So these are dual tip. They have the point nib. And the brush. This real brush. Oh, I didn't use the first page. Wow. These are very light, like it's not coming out very easily. That's not great. That one's a bit better. Kind of granulate a little bit. You cover pretty good. This is a dark green. I thought it was a black, but it's like dark green. I should have more than the numbers on it. I don't know what the numbers mean. Okay. And then like this guy. Interesting. We'll see what you can stick. Oh, I guess I could kind of swatch these guys out. Almost stuck that in my tea. That would have been sad. Just take a drink of my tea. A nice chai. It's chai on a summer day. Nothing beats it. So it's kind of metallic, so I'm gonna wet the page a bit first. Gosh, you can barely see that, but let's see. It does some fine granulation there. Oops, I picked up some of the marker. Let's see here. This is the blue. Ooh, it's very dark. It's kind of cool. And this definitely not a ballerina pink, like a hot metallic red. Maybe it'll look pinker on the paper. Oh no, it looks so red. That's really red. Wash out really easily. My water's like not even changing color. Let's try this silver. Ooh, it's almost black. What happened to my... I think a puppy stole my wash rag. Well, it's okay. I'll just do my hands. Okay, so yeah. I have more of these colored pencils. They do pretty good. They kind of don't deposit very evenly though. I'm not a big colored pencil person. Put these in my... Will everything fit in here? Unlikely. Like it's already too full. Just barely fits, but I think this is the last thing. I don't remember. Were there any pens in the other ones? I guess we'll go look. 3, kind of their paint box. Couple brushes. Again, the same paper as the first one. We have 3 colors of acrylic. Little pot. And then this mess. Oh, geez. I mean, like, what do you do? Like, they're gonna dry out. I hate tubs so much. It took me this long to even, like, try something where I put the paint in. Like, that one's pretty well sealed, but the moment I open these, like, the clock's ticking. Because I don't have any container to, like, put these in. Yeah, this is... Well, it looks like it's still a little bit wet in there, but... That's a mess. They're very bright. Hard Gouache Premium. I don't like that they didn't put like what colors anything was. They just kind of gave you the number. And I guess you could go look up the number on their site and maybe order it. Not sure what I'm going to do about this. Because there's like, yeah, the moment I open these, they're... And that's it. Like, they're going to dry. And gouache, you should be able to like re-wet and everything. It's not quite the same, but it still should be pretty good. But you know, that's a lot to re-wet. Like, I guess maybe I could fill these up. That's still way more than what will fit in there. I haven't really tried their acrylics. Maybe 29. Like, why not put a paint name on there? At least they did put the pigment on this, none of these. Their normal gouache has pigments on it, so who knows. That's like an ultramarine. PB29 might be ultramarine. I'm not going to look it up right now. Oh. There we go. I was like, why is no pigment coming down? It's not too bad. This yellow, is this like a, no, it's kind of like a mid yellow. Maybe it's PY1. Get a nice green. Kind of a muddy green. Yeah, it's alright. This will stain. I don't like using the plastic ones. I have a few, but I don't like to use them. Brush is okay. I'll have to try the brushes more. Brushes are not going to go in this case. They're not going to fit. Neither will the paints. I mean, I guess I could open this up and dump it in my palette because my palette's almost out of white. But do I really want to do that right now? I don't know. I don't think I do. So I think I'm going to leave it. So this is the passport, you know, the creative Kickstarter thing. And it's not a bad idea. I mean, you get quite a few of these passport things. And I can do one once a day and see if it helps me, like, think of something to draw that day. So we'll go from there. But I hope you enjoyed this. Very interesting stuff. Like I said, Arteza projects, I like them, but I don't know. They're always a little bit hit or miss for me personally. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, that paper's not too bad. Little dog on his belly, with his belly. And we'll keep on trying, I guess. But I'll see what I do these days, and I'll post these on my Instagram, and see what people think each day as I do them. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.